Imagine a living giant so huge that it makes everything nearby look small, a natural wonder that is hard to believe. The biggest tree on Earth isn't only very tall, it is a huge wonder that goes beyond anything you can imagine about size. It has stood for thousands of years and shows how strong and powerful nature can be. This giant tree inspires people all around the world. So these are 15 biggest trees on Earth.
You can see a really massive tall Ponderosa pine.
Number 15, Sabre Tree. The Sabre Tree, which grows on El Hierro Island in Spain, is an amazing example of how strong nature can be. Its trunk is twisted and its shape is bent because of strong winds that blow all the time. This gives it a magical look, almost like a piece of art. This juniper tree is hundreds of years old, and it's more than just a tree, it shows what it means to keep going. Even though it lives in tough weather, it still grows with roots deep in the volcanic ground. The Sabre is a living sign of strength, survival, and the beauty found in nature. Number 14, Baobab Tree. The Baobab Tree, often known as the Tree of Life, is one of Africa's most well-known natural wonders. Its huge trunk can hold thousands of liters of water, helping it live through long dry times without trouble. Some baobab trees are more than 1,000 years old, giving shelter to both animals and people. Its strange shape, which looks like it's upside down, along with its ability to give life, make it more than just a tree. It's a legend that is part of both nature and culture. Number 13, Ankor Temple Tree. At the Ankor temples in Cambodia, nature and history come together through the famous trees, especially the huge strangler figs and silk cotton trees. Their big roots wind through the old stone walls, creating an amazing mix of jungle and ancient ruins. These trees are most famously seen at Top Rome, where they seem to both hold the temple up and pull it down at the same time. It's a strangely beautiful reminder that nature always takes back what once belonged to her. Number 12, Giant Sequoia Trees. The giant sequoia trees are the biggest living things on Earth by volume. They can grow over 250 feet tall with trunks so wide that a car could drive through them. These ancient trees grow in the Sierra Nevada mountains of California and can live for more than 3,000 years. Their thick bark protects them from fire, and their ability to survive tough conditions makes them symbols of strength and long life. Walking among these trees feels like being inside a natural cathedral, quiet, amazing, and deeply humbling. Number 11, Monkey Pod Tree. The monkey pod tree, also called the rain tree, is known for its wide umbrella-shaped top that gives lots of shade. It originally comes from Central and South America, but can now be found all over the world. It can spread more than 100 feet wide, forming natural green domes. Its leaves close at night and when it rains, which is how it got its nickname. Loved for its beauty and the shelter it gives, the monkey pod tree is more than just a tree. It's a place where people come together under its large spreading branches. Number 10, Senator Tree. The Senator Tree was once one of the oldest and tallest cypress trees in the world. It stood tall in Florida for over 3,500 years. Reaching 125 feet high, it had seen many centuries of history. Sadly, it was destroyed by a fire in 2012, but its memory lives on through cloned trees and saved pieces of its wood. The Senator was more than just a tree, it was a living symbol of time, strength, and the greatness of nature. Number 9, Bull Tree. The Bull Tree, hidden in California's Sierra National Forest, is one of the biggest giant sequoias based on the size of its trunk. It stands 268 feet tall and has a huge base that measures 113 feet around. This quiet giant of the forest was named after a logging supervisor who chose to save it. The Bull Tree is a strong symbol of protection, a grand reminder of what can last when we decide to care for nature instead of harm it. Number 8, Mahuta Tree. Mahuta, which means Lord of the Forest in Maori, is the biggest known kauri tree in New Zealand. It stands 168 feet tall and has a trunk that is more than 50 feet around. It is believed to be over 2,000 years old. This tree is very sacred to the Maori people. Mahuta is more than just a tree, it is like a wise elder, a living connection to the ancient forests and the deep cultural history of Aotearoa. Number 7, Ponderosa Pine. The Ponderosa Pine is a tall symbol of the American West, growing over 200 feet high. It is known for its orange-brown bark that smells like vanilla or butterscotch. This tree grows well in dry mountain areas. These strong trees are very important for forest life and how wildfires move through the land. The Ponderosa is not just tall, it is strong-lasting and closely connected to the wild lands of North America. Number 6, Arbal Delti. The Arbal Delti found in Oaxaca, Mexico has the widest tree trunk in the world, an amazing 38 feet across. This Montezuma cypress is believed to be more than 1,500 years old. It's not just huge but also sacred. People in the area see shapes of animals in its twisted bark, which adds to its story. The Arbal Delti is a natural wonder that mixes ancient roots with strong cultural meaning. Number 5, Angel Oak Tree. The Angel Oak Tree found in Charleston, South Carolina is a famous tree of the South and is believed to be over 400 years old. It stands 65 feet tall and its huge branches spread out nearly 200 feet wide, forming a stunning canopy. It is named after the estate where it grows, or maybe because of its angel-like beauty. The angel oak is a symbol of strength lasting through time with grace. It gives shade, peace, and a living connection to the past. Number 4, President Tree. The President Tree, located in California's Sequoia National Park, is one of the biggest trees on Earth by volume. It stands 247 feet tall and is more than 27 feet wide. It is believed to be over 3,200 years old. This giant sequoia was named to honor President Warren G. Harding. Its great age, huge size, and natural beauty make it truly impressive. The President Tree is a living symbol of time, strength, and the greatness of nature. Number 3, Methusla Tree. The Methusla Tree, hidden in California's White Mountains, is one of the oldest living trees on Earth, more than 4,800 years old. This ancient bristlecone pine started growing long before the pyramids were built and has survived strong winds, freezing cold, and dry weather. Its trunk is twisted and worn by time, and it stands as a living piece of history. Methusla is more than just a tree, it is a quiet witness to almost 5,000 years of life on Earth. Number 2, Jaman Sugi. The Jaman Sugi, found on Japan's Yakushima Island, is the oldest and largest cryptomeria tree, possibly more than 7,000 years old. It stands 83 feet tall with a huge weathered trunk deep in a misty forest that can only be reached by a long hike through the mountains. This tree is both sacred and ancient, and it is a living symbol of strength, mystery, and Japan's deep spiritual bond with nature. Number 1, Centurion Tree. The Centurion Tree, rising in the wild forests of Tasmania, is the tallest known Eucalyptus regnans in the world, reaching an amazing height of 327 feet, taller than a 30-story building. It was discovered in 2008 and is more than 400 years old, still growing today. It was named Centurion to honor Roman soldiers and because of its great height. This rare natural wonder is like a graceful skyscraper made of wood and leaves reaching up through the mist and mountain air.